War of the Worlds is a sci-fi thriller, and that's putting it extremely mildly, that is meant to be a new telling of the 1898 novel War of the Worlds. We got a Steven Spielberg adaptation of War of the Worlds, I believe in 2005, maybe 2006, and as far as I know, the general consensus among that movie is it's not bad, but as far as Steven Spielberg standards go, kind of, well, weird. But sticking with this interpretation, I had no idea we were even getting another attempt at War of the Worlds. I had no idea what this movie was. I didn't know it was going to exist. I didn't know. And then word about it spread on the internet, and the kind of word it was receiving was, this movie is one of the worst things you will ever see in your life. Like, yeah, people were legitimately trying to say it is next level bad. It's absolutely god awful. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but when I hear people say it's like one of the worst things ever made, some really sick, deranged part of me just feels the need to check it out. It's kind of like when you were a kid and your parents told you not to do drugs and you were like, ooh, well, let me go try those for myself. Not saying that's what I did. I was a good kid. Don't do drugs, kids. Seriously. But I don't know, something about like people in fact is saying don't watch this movie, it's terrible, it sucks. I need to know for myself. And you know, I have had many people in my life, friends, family, loved ones, say I'm a really stubborn individual who just won't listen to anybody when I have my mind really set on something. Well, this would be one of those moments in time where those people can take a victory lap because I really should have fucking listened to the outside noise. I mean, when I tell you this movie absolutely fucking sucks in every sense of the word, I cannot stress that to you enough. First of all, the way this movie is told, it's on a fucking screen life, like a screen sharing sort of thing. It takes the storytelling mode that Searching and Missing went with, which completely worked for those movies. Those were investigative movies. Those were mystery films. Those were crime movies. Taking the route of screen sharing and looking at everything through an iPhone or a MacBook or whatever it is, that's unique. That can work for a movie like that. War of the Worlds is meant to be a sci-fi thriller about an alien invasion, and you're gonna tell this through a fucking computer screen? I wanna know who the fucktard is that thought that would be a brilliant way to go about a War of the Worlds movie. Whoever you are, go fuck yourself. Because the entire movie is just Ice Cube sitting behind a computer, doing his job, doing whatever searching or whatever investigating he does for the FBI, and it's just him getting like video footage of whatever's happening in the outside world. It's fucking dumb. Like, we don't even get to really see the alien invasion. We're only seeing it from people who are filming this whole thing trying to get away from it. And yeah, sticking with Ice Cube for a minute, I gotta tell you guys right now, I can't take this guy seriously as a serious dramatic actor. Not that he's trying to go for anything extreme in this movie or anything like that, but he's obviously trying to be a little more serious, a little more, you know, hardened as a person. You know, he, lost his wife, trying to be a better dad to his kids, but he's kind of distanced himself from them and, trying to make him a sympathetic guy, so we have to root for him. But this performance from Ice Cube, it didn't work for me. Ice Cube, I think, is a lot better when he's trying to be funny. We all loved him in 21 Jump Street as the angry black captain. I want to see him go back to doing that. Where he has a complete meltdown at brunch because he finds out his daughter slept with Jonah Hill. That was fucking awesome. I want that version. I don't want a nerdy, stone-faced Ice Cube who just sits behind the computer and types all the time. I'm just sorry, that doesn't work for me. And even the dynamic with his kids, I never really bought into any sort of progression in a relationship with any of them. It didn't really seem like there was ever anything building with them. I didn't care for these characters. I mean, his daughter's dating some fucking idiot that works for Amazon. Oh my god, the fucking... Well, yeah, this movie's on Amazon Prime. That's how I was able to ultimately see it. But yeah, this guy's daughter is dating a guy from Amazon, and this being an Amazon movie, is there product placement in this? Oh yeah, you betcha. A lot of Amazon Prime gift cards and orders and drones and shit. It really does feel like this was all a ploy by Amazon to just get you to use their site, order some shit. Like, Amazon, you didn't need a movie to do that for yourself. You have plenty of clientele as it is. But there's even a plot point with Ice Cube's son in this movie where he is a part of something. You don't really know what it is for a while. He's trying to convey something to his dad. His dad's investigating something, and the whole time I'm watching, I'm just like, oh, that's gonna be connected. Movie tries to give it for that holy shit moment, but you know, no one is blind or deaf watching this movie, and if you're not one of those two things, you'll be able to figure it out very easily for yourself. And that's the thing, War of the Worlds is meant to be a sci-fi thriller. There is nothing remotely thrilling about this movie because, again, we are experiencing an alien invasion from the inside of Ice Cube's computer lab. All we see from whatever's on the outside, from whenever someone is filming on their phone, whether it's his daughter, whether, you know, his coworker is sending him fucking video surveillance from the day or whatever it might be. You feel like the movie's robbing us of a thrilling moment of exciting action with the aliens invading and the military trying to fight these things. What was their idea? Let's put it behind a screen. And oh my god, the visual effects and even the sound design of this movie, oh my god, it's legitimately painful. I don't mean just like painful in the sense that it's bad, but no, it's legitimately painful. The visual effects are so bad, it actually hurt my eyes. Like when the screen gets all staticky and bright lights go off and, you know, you see a very clearly CGI jet falling out of the sky. Oh my god, the CGI in this movie. It's more fake than the tans the cast of Jersey Shore would get every weekend. That's how bad it fucking is. Like, we are in the year 2025 and your effects look like something out of like the oldest video game console I can think of. And even the sound design, I mean, like when something crashes or a giant robot alien is moving through the fucking city, it's so scratchy and loud, it hurt my ears. I didn't even have like the volume on that loud. It hurt. Well, yeah, they put up a little disclaimer about flashing sequences for people with seizures. I mean, you don't even need to be someone who suffers from seizures to acknowledge that this is really excruciating to watch. But even the alien itself, what the fuck was this stupid thing? You know what it kind of looked like? It kind of looked like if the monster from Nope and an AT-AT had a stillborn together. Not even a baby, but a stillborn. It's just an ugly, deformed little piece of shit that just strolls its way through the city. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And the only positive I could consider giving this movie is the fact that it's short. It's only an hour and a half, but it was the longest hour and a half I've ever been through because the movie's just boring. Where it focused its attention, where it avoided the attention entirely, I did not give a fuck about anything that was going on. The movie just decided to take this very weird spin on War of the Worlds and just make it product placement for Amazon. Rumors are this movie was supposed to come out in 2020, but you know, 2020 being COVID year, everything got delayed, and this is how far apparently the movie got delayed, fucking 5 years out. Part of me wonders if Amazon or whoever would have just been better off just not releasing the movie. I mean, it's clearly not like it took very much to make the movie. I mean, it looks like it was made for $5. It's like, did you really need to get it out there? I mean, it's clearly terrible. It's clearly not good. It didn't get a theatrical release, went straight to Amazon of all places. Like, you're screaming, yeah, the movie fucking sucks and we don't expect anyone to see it. So at that point, why even release it? You could have taken a tax write-off with this one and just calling it a day. Makes no sense. So all in all, War of the Worlds is complete and total ass. There's not a single character in this movie that I could have given a fuck about. The story, its execution, it's done in one of the dumbest ways ever. Seriously, whose idea was to do it through a screen life? You're fucking stupid. You barely even get to see or experience the thrills or the excitement of an alien invasion. Whenever you do see an alien invasion, it's just a bunch of really shitty visuals and sound. The pace in this movie fucking sucks. Any sort of idea tries to throw out at you at left field to really throw you for a loop, you can see coming a mile away. In the end, don't make the same mistake I did. When people tell you this is one of the worst movies ever, believe them. And use your time wisely elsewhere. It's not worth the 90 minutes you're gonna burn away trying to sit through this fucking thing. Was really hoping I wouldn't have to give one of these this year, but you know what? This movie more than deserves it. I'm giving War of the Worlds a 1 out of 10, which makes this movie absolute cinema trauma. Not minutes of my life I'll never get back. That fucking sucks. So that's all I gotta say, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and as always, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.